Myself, Samsad Ahmed, Department of Chemistry, DAV PG College, Siwan. Today I have to discuss about the chemical kinetics, second order reactions. I have already discussed first order reaction and half-life periods of first order reaction. Today I have to discuss second order reaction. Second order reaction can be defined as chemical reaction wherein the sum of the exponent in the corresponding rate law of the chemical reaction is equal to 2. Always be concentration power 2. The rate of such a reaction can be written either R is equal to K A2 or R is equal to K big bracket A big bracket B. Big bracket indicating the concentration either of A and B. From the rate law questions given above, it can be understood that second order reaction are chemical reactions which depend on either the concentration of two first order reactant or the concentration of second order reactant. Since second order reactant can be the two types described above, a rate of this reaction can be generalized as R proportional to big bracket A big bracket Y, where the sum of Ax y which correspond to the order of the chemical reaction is equal to, that is, considering the scenario where one second order reactant form a given product in a chemical reaction, the differential rate law equation can be written as minus dr dt is equal to k r2. In order to obtain the integrated rate equations, this differential form must be rearranged as dr r2 is equal to minus dt. Now, integrating on both sides in consideration of the change in the concentration of reactant between time 0 and t. Just consider initially concentration was taken at 0 times and after time t. The following equation is attains integration big bracket r, that is concentration of r, t big bracket r 0, that is concentrations, dr r 2 is equal to minus k t0 dt. From the power rule of integration we have integration dx x2 is equal to minus 1 x plus c, where c is the constant of integrations. Now using this power rule, in previous equation the following equation can be attained: 1 big bracket rt minus 1 big bracket r0 is equal to kt. That is the concentration at t and concentration at 0, clearly indicating here in this above equations, which is the required integrated rate expression for second order reactions. Graph of second order reactions. Generalizing RT as R and arranging the integrated rate. A law equation of reactions of the second order. Following reaction is obtained: big bracket R first is equal to KT first big bracket R0. Plotting a straight line, it must be too much similar as straight line equation y is equal to mx plus c. These equations must be y is equal to 1 by big bracket r, x is equal to t, m is equal to k, and c is equal to 1 by big bracket r0. It can be observed that slope of the straight line is equal to the value of a rate constant k. Clearly. Now come to the half-life periods of second order reactions. According to half-life periods, the time in which initial concentration become just half of its original concentration is known as half-life periods. That is, big bracket R is equal to big bracket R0 2, that is R0 by 2, and T is equal to T half. Now substituting these values in the integral form of the rate equations of second order reaction, we get first R0 by 2 minus 1 R0 is equal to KT half. Therefore, the required equation for the half-life of second order reaction can be written as follow: T half is equal to 1K big bracket R0. This equation for the half-life implies that half-life is inversely proportional to the concentration of reactant. That's all.